You were born in a first world country just to be broke your entire life. Tragic. Day 29, 0 to 1 million. We have 3 goals this week. Goal number 1, refresh my photography portfolio. I'm going to be picking probably 2 people to take photos of and update their profiles on dating apps to test my hypothesis and see if you actually get more matches with better photos. If you're in the South Florida area, DM me. Maybe I can get something for you, and we can run a little experiment together. Goal number 2, invest daily. I'm gonna be putting at least $10 per day in the stock market. All of these companies are gonna be super speculative. Barely any research goes into them. But at the end of the day, all we're trying to look for is returns. Lastly, enter 2 sneaker releases. There's one pair that I really want to get, and this comes out October 29th. And this second pair also comes out, but it comes out November 1st. If I can grab either one of these, there should be a pretty good margin on them. They're not too expensive, and they should have pretty decent resale value. But as always, we gotta try to at least earn $1 per day. And since my portfolio is down about $4 on the day, we gotta go put in some work. Since I'm down in the stock market today, and I'm broke as shit, we just picked up one order from the Naked Farmer. Just grabbed this order. It smells kind of strange. Made $2. Brutal. Should be like a $5 tip coming in later. We'll see what happens. Portfolio dipped even lower, minus $5. Today's been going wonderfully. Tomorrow, full Uber session, and I will be scheduling some photo shoots with a couple people I have in mind. But like I said, if you live in the local area, the Fort Lauderdale, Broward area, I will take photos of you, make you look fresh as shit, and get you some hoes on Tinder. The stock of the day I'm gonna be buying is ANGO. Only buying 10 bucks. Let's see what happens. All good. Good mythical morning. Day 30 of 0 to $1 million. Last night, I was able to sell this Dickies shirt right here for $10. That's huge. I negotiated on the treadmill and we got a deal done. Before we start our first delivery, we gotta ship out this one shirt. Every time I make a sale on like eBay or Depop, it gives me motivation to go buy more things. Also, I feel like the more products I have and the better taste that I have, also lower cost, I'll be able to start selling more on average. So I will have a better return month per month if I have more products. That could just be the sunk cost fallacy in my brain, but I think that's really how it works. The more products you have, the more you sell, the more reviews you get, the more attention your page gets, the better taste you get, the better your margins are. After I ship that out, I'm gonna go try to check out a couple of thrift stores. One of the main tips I learned while looking into Goodwills is that if Polo has a really big pony, that's a good sign it's gonna sell for good money. I think this Polo has a little bit of a small one. We're gonna do a quick Google Lens search. I'm gonna do it with you on the camera to see what I see. While I'm taking a look at this product, I don't necessarily think it has that much good resale value. That's about $25 there, but it just doesn't seem like it's gonna hold value well. Actually, inspecting this Polo a little bit closer, we have some marks here. That's gonna affect resale value super heavy. I'm gonna have to pass on this one. I think I actually found some heat with this Florida Panthers jersey. There's no flaws on it. Also, when you look it up on Lens, the only other visual match is this one for 40. Everything else is Notre Dame. So this has a pretty good comp on Depop, posted a year ago. I can probably do this one for like 20 bucks, get some money out of it ASAP. Found this PJ Paul Jones polo shirt. See some good comps for like 30 or 40 on eBay. Gonna grab it. Just left the Goodwill. Spent about $28. Absolutely diabolical Beetlejuice shirt. Think it's hilarious. Gonna list these up either tonight or tomorrow, see if I make any money. If not, take another break from thrifting till I sell one more piece. On to my first delivery. Just accepted my first order from Subway. Alfonso, I'm grabbing your footlong. Next delivery coming in from Bangkok Bistro. My friend on the phone here is the one who wants to go to Thailand. I'm very skeptical on why he wants to go.
He's so horny, I want to see Lady Boy.
Oh my god. Bangkok Bistro. Just finished on my last order. Total is $5 for the day. Got a couple tips loading. My portfolio just took a massive dump, minus $8. Brutal. Today I'm investing in SMPC, Soundpoint Meridian Capital, $10. Execute a trade here. Hopefully make some bread. Stop manifesting a better life and fill out a job application instead. Day 31 of 0 to 1 million. Super disappointed in myself this morning. Missed this sneaker drop because I overslept. Also, several big companies yesterday announced a massive amount of layoffs. So my portfolio is acting accordingly and playing dead. Brutal. And the streets are flooded today, so I cannot be doing Uber Eats. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make $1 online completely remote. I'm gonna be taking photos of those clothes that I bought yesterday, listing them up. Hopefully something sells in the next 2 hours. That'd be great. Also, I have to complete my orientation for my new job that I'm doing, and I'm probably gonna be going live while doing that, so I'm not so bored. If at the end of the day, nothing good happens and I can't make $1, I gotta do what everybody does when they're broke and they need some money. We're going gambling. Update on the money situation. I was actually able to make $5 on TikTok Live. Shout out Antoine, shout out Carrie, you guys are the GOAT. I wasn't begging for money on live, I wasn't expecting any donations. Just happened. Very grateful for those two. So I don't have to gamble today. But if it ever gets bad again, that's what we're gonna have to resort to. I was able to finish up all the photos for those clothes, but I still need to invest $10 today. Today's $10 buy, Turn Therapeutics. It's a pharmaceutical company. They just listed on the stock market about a month ago. They have a few interesting studies coming out 2026, and a lot of the insiders at the company have been buying. This could be a high indication of some good results and maybe some revolutionary medicine, but pharmaceuticals are always a gamble. But you know me, always love to gamble. All complete. And finally, my portfolio update, down about $2 today. I've been going live every day and will probably continue to do so. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, talking to me. And Antoine, Carrie, you guys are my favorite. Thank you so much. Also, shout out to my Aunt Michelle for giving me some advice on how to grow. My main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Day 32 of 0 to 1 million. The stock market hates me with a passion, so my portfolio tanked today, down $23 or 5%. I'm not going to be doing Uber Eats today. I don't really expect to make money on TikTok Live again. That was fun and that was a good time, but I can't rely on that income. I have to list everything on eBay and Depop, but I mainly have to prepare for work this weekend and get a couple more stock picks in today. It is 5:07 p.m. and I've officially made $0 today. You know what this calls for? Drastic measures. We're gonna take $20 to the casino. This $20 will either magically double or disappear. Regardless, I'm a magician. Today we're gonna find out, is this a viable way to make money? I personally don't think so, but I've been wrong before, I could be wrong again. We've arrived at the gates of the underworld. Let's see if we make some money. $20 in, all going on red, baby. No! I still see your shadows in my... Like a true magician, I made $20 disappear. Today's $10 buy, CorMedix. Why did I get this stock? Nobody knows. Portfolio update, horrific. Payday's tomorrow, work is tomorrow. Evil Casino 1, Jeremy, 0. Fuck you. If you claim to have a work wife or work husband, I know what kind of person you really are. Welcome to day 33 of 0 to 1 million. New money-making scheme acquired. After this weekend, I'm going to be churning sports betting apps. Credit card churning is something not too dissimilar to this. It is basically using your normal everyday expenses and getting bonus points and rewards from new credit cards because these credit offerings are so generous. You'll get all these bonus points, money, rewards, etc. And you're going to find a new one with even better benefits. Continue doing that. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. With sports betting, you get free money. They will match your deposits and they will give you free bonus bets. Or you can bet $5 and they'll give you $300 to bet with for free. Early on in 2022, when Prize Picks first came out, they did the $100 bonus match. I ended up making $1,000 off of one bet. And then the next day I proceeded to lose the $100 bonus, but then I took out my original 100. So I walked out of that $1,000 richer. I can probably do this with the other 40 apps that are doing the same thing. After this weekend, we're going to start to test this theory. Can you churn sports betting apps? You don't even have to be that good at this. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. And if there is 15 different chances, you're gonna win at least 1 or 2, even if you're the worst sports bettor in the world. After this weekend, that's what this plan's gonna be. But right now, we gotta head to work. Portfolio is finally starting to rebound, thankfully. Also, last week's paycheck just came in, $314. Not bad for just training days. Decent start to the day, and I'll see you guys in about 8 hours maybe. Day's over. Made about 35 in tips. We're up about 0.5% in the portfolio. Pretty similar to this morning. Today's buy, Origin Bancorp. All good. Pretty easy day at work. Still gotta post those clothes. I'm slacking. But it is still Halloween, so we gotta see the costume, right? Introducing Recession Spider-Man. I can stop the Green Goblin, but not Wall Street. Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs? 5:40 in the morning. Gotta get to work. Only got a couple hours of sleep. Not too energized. but I'll see you in 8 hours. 100,000 hours later, made 18 in tips, balling out of control. Portfolio's down about $1. Today's investment, SPDR. Boing. Gonna start looking into the sports betting apps. Also, I have a potential business starting up, but I'm gonna keep that a secret for now until it officially happens. My collar's blue, but my neck is red. Day 34 of 0 to 1 million. I think we were actually able to make a lot of money this week. The stock market did pretty horrible in October, but my bank account is starting to look better and better every day. But it's currently 5:44. Let me put in about 8 hours of work real quick. Got home about an hour ago. No take-home pay today, unfortunately. Portfolio's down about 38 cents. Today's stock choice, Apple. Today was the last day of work for this weekend. Tomorrow, no Uber Eats, but I will be sports betting. Tonight, I'm going to be working on that secret business I was talking about earlier, and if anything materializes, then that'll be very exciting. By the way, these are the totals for the week. Did pretty good.